Welcome back to Platinum Hunters Extra. And we're back with another update. We got games for August for PS Plus, Extra, and Premium. And let me say, I have to commend Sony on something. They are doing day one releases and doing it more frequently. They said they don't want to do this, but in this update we got 2 new day one releases and they are doing a much better job with this. I commend them. Good job, Sony. This is what I want to see. And those 2 releases are Sea of Stars coming August 29th, so at the end of the month rather than now, the mid-month. But that's okay, this game will be worth the wait. And the other one that's coming out right as this updates is Moving Out 2, which I do want to check out. I really like the first one. I think this game is charming as hell. And we're going to take a look at the trophies for that in a bit. But let's see what else we got. Nobel's got the full list in front of us. And we got Sea of Stars, Moving Out 2, Destiny 2, The Witch Queen, which is a very good expansion to have if you are playing Destiny 2. I would say it's one of the most important to have. So this is one I was missing when I was playing Destiny 2. I have all the content except for The Witch Queen and Lightfall, which is the newest expansion. So now I have The Witch Queen, and I'm only missing one expansion. I'm probably going to go back and play some more of that. What else we got? We got Lost Judgment. We got Destroy All Humans 2 Repro, which is a game that I really wanted to get to. I just haven't had time because I was working on a few code things and getting out some other videos that I really wanted to get out, especially those Twisted Metal videos. We got 2 Point Hospital Jumbo Edition, which comes with extra content. Source of Madness. Curse to Golf, which I hear is very good. Dreams, which we just got on PS Plus Essential, but here we are now. It's part of the PS Plus Extra catalog. We got the video up on the channel if you want to check out the 3 games that came in PS Plus Essential for August. Down in the description below, check it out. And then we got more kids games. I think that they're good to add to the service. We got PJ Masks, Heroes of the Night, and Hotel Transylvania Scary Tale Adventures. Gotta have something for the kids. Honestly, having a PS Plus subscription for a kid is something that little Josh would have killed for. Now we got Lawn Mowing Simulator Landmark Edition. Extra content is always good. Spellforce 3 Reforged and Midnight Fight Express. Now the Game Pass deal for Midnight Fight Express just went up, and now this is coming to PlayStation Plus Extra. Okay, get that bag, boys. Get that bag. Okay, let's check out the premium games now. And premium games is spitting fire this month. Fire! We got 3 great PSP games coming to the service. You bet I will be all over Ape Escape on the loose. You bet I will be putting out a video for that. I've already played Ape Escape 1, and this is a remake of Ape Escape 1 for the PSP. I'm happy they put it on here because choice is good. It's good if you like to choose between which one you want to play, whether it's the PS1 version or the PSP version. I'm gonna be all over that, you can bet. Then we got Medieval Resurrection, which is a reimagining of the original game. It's weird. I've played this before and I kind of don't like some of the things they changed about it. In order for this to come to the channel, I'll either do this or I'll do the remastered version, or I guess it's a remake. The one that came to PS4, I'll do one of them. I don't know if I'll do both, unless you really want me to. And then we got Pursuit Force Extreme Justice, which is the sequel to Pursuit Force. So if I decide to put those on the channel, I'm probably going to do it in one video because I'm already almost done Pursuit Force. in terms of getting the plat, and then I'll play this. I'll probably just put them in one video. Eventually they'll come to the channel. When talking about the most difficult and the easiest games in this update, I had a lot of trouble finding information on some of these games. For whatever reason, a lot of them don't have trophy guides out there, whether it's like Power Picks, PSN profiles, or PlayStation trophies, or even like the smaller guide websites. So I'm just giving you an overview of the games I did find, and the hardest games on this update are definitely going to be Lost Judgment and 2 Point Hospital, and they're not even that difficult in the grand scheme of these updates that we make here on this channel. They're 5 out of 10, so that's not too bad. So this is a lot easier update for sure. In terms of the easiest games, you got your PJ Masks, Heroes of the Night, and Hotel Transylvania. I assume would be another one. They're 2 out of 10 difficulty. Don't take that much time to do. So I know I don't have a lot of information when it comes to like parsing out which ones are the most difficult and easiest. But there aren't very many games on this update anyways. So just keep in mind what I said. Hardest, Lost Judgment, 2 Point Hospital. Easiest, you're going to your kind of like your kids games, like PJ Masks and Hotel Transylvania. Let's take a look at some trophy guides, and we're going to start with Moving Out 2, but at the time that I'm recording this video, there's no trophy guide for it, so we're just going to take a look at the trophies, and people are already starting to grab this thing. I think, if I had to take a guess, this is going to be a 2 out of 10 when people start making trophy guides. Because look, 6% already, and this game hasn't come out yet. So this is people who have gotten an early review code of the game. They're already like plowing through this game. 18.18% on PSN profiles. Looks like you got your standard training stuff. You got your standard beat all the levels in this dimension kind of thing. Complete all levels, complete a moving in level, complete a score attack. That's interesting. So a score attack. Is there time challenges in this? Maybe. Reach fart level. So level 1, level 3, level 6. Achieve max fart level. Okay. If you don't know what fart means, it stands for Furniture Arrangement Relocation Technician. Very, very clever. We got more stuff. Find a missing employee. Find all the crates. Find a style crate. Find all style crates. So we got collectible stuff. Complete an arcade level. Complete 5 arcade levels. And then we got stuff with counters on it here. So make 25 shots on any of the basketball hoops in the game. I think you could do that in the first game. It was kind of funny. So cool. Break 95 windows. That's always fun. Breaking shit while you're trying to move in. Smash 404 items while driving the truck. That is fun. When you're driving on the map and you're driving in the truck, you get to run things over. This will go by fast because I'm a bad driver in that game. And smash 256 statues in total. So that's a lot, but I think it'll go by fast. Overall, I think this is going to be like the first game's trophy run. It's going to be like a 2 out of 10 difficulty for sure, even though there's some stuff that's kind of like a little bit of a grind, like 404, 256. If I had to guess, we'll see when they get the trophy guides up. I want to try and make a trophy breakdown episode for this. If not, outright make a trophy guide for it. If I can, we'll see. The game looks fun, and the first one was fun. So can't wait to check it out. Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobe. This is a game that I desperately need to get to. This might be the kick in the ass to finally play this. I got time before Ape Escape comes out next week, so maybe I'll just get this going right now and see if I can get that trophy guide out quicker. Compared to the first game, this is a lot easier. The first game had those star challenges where you had to get 3-star and ace the thing. This doesn't have it. This is more story focused, and side quest focused. It's a lot longer than the first game, but that's because there's like a whole bunch of side things that you have to do. So going through, you have crypto, complete the story, and side ventures. So there's a lot more missions than the first game to complete and side stuff to do. Then you get into stage 2, miscellaneous trophies, collectibles, and optional objectives. So you got to complete the optional objectives. In the first game, I can't remember if you have to complete them, but here you do. And then in the first game, you only had to collect one thing, one piece of DNA. That was awesome, but here now we got stuff like collect all alien artifacts, collect all posters, collect all songs, and collect all Gene Blender upgrades. Okay, so you're going to be doing a lot more collecting in this one compared to the first one, but you get the trade-off that you don't got to do those 3-star challenges. Were actually pretty tough, and that was enough to boost the trophy run into the 4 out of 10 difficulty. At least I thought so. And this seems to be a lot easier. Complete all optional mission objectives. So that's one of the gold trophies, the optional mandate. So this game, similar to the first, a lot more to do because it's a lot longer. 20 hours is pretty meaty of an experience for a game like this. And you gotta do all the side stuff. You gotta get all the collectibles. I'm gonna try and get this done quick. I got time. I can start it and try and plow through it before Ape Escape comes out. I do want to make a guide for Ape Escape very badly. Plus, I got other stuff that I want to get on the channel before things get really rough in September. Okay, so now we got Lost Judgment. Lost Judgment is the sequel to Judgment, and these games are very similar to the way Yakuza games play, and they just seem like they're a lot more bite-sized compared to some of the other Yakuza Platinum runs, even though this is 80 to 100 hours. I know Yakuza 0 is 150 hours to plat, so this is a lot less, even though it doesn't seem like it. But we got 2 playthroughs of the game, so you have to do it on first playthrough, any difficulty, second playthrough / new game plus on legend difficulty. So you got 2 to go through, and then going through the roadmap, complete the story. You got tons of school stories to clean up and side cases. You're playing as a lawyer after all, I think he's a detective rather. You guys are allowed to correct me in the comments section. I believe he's a detective. Then you got Town Go completion. What is Town Go? After completing the school stories and side cases, you should only be missing finishing off the Town Go store, city, and school missions. These are the biggest time sink for completion, as there is similar amount of missions in the first game for store and city, plus the new requirements for school missions, which also takes some extra time, especially for the robotics club. You should also make sure to clean up any of the remaining miscellaneous trophies you might have left that don't also correspond with Town Go requirements. Okay. Gotcha. And then Legend difficulty, which is the hard mode playthrough. So that's what you got. Is there any collectibles? Let's see. They didn't mention it. It just seems like you have to complete all of these side missions. There's some miscellaneous trophies. There's gotta be some collectibles. It's gotta be. Oh, okay. So there's skills in this. Obtain 30 skills. Obtain 100 skills. Obtain all skills. 184 skills. Using SP, which you get from the side missions. Okay. Gotcha. And then the rest looks like it's complete Town Go, obtain all equipment, obtain all skateboards, obtain all records, obtain all squirrel search. Yeah, so there is collectibles. So this is going to be very similar to a Yakuza game. If you've played that before, there is a lot to do in those games. even though you have this kind of hub world place where you're exploring, it is pretty dense. And I kind of like games like that where the hub world is not huge, but you got a lot to do in it. Better than open worlds where there's just vast amount of space and nothing to do in it. That is good. So if you like Yakuza games, this is a no-brainer, and it's a no-brainer especially if you played the first one and got the platinum for that. Last one we will take a look at is 2 Point Hospital. This is a hospital sim game. I really like sim games from time to time, especially playing stuff like Roller Coaster Tycoon or Thrillville. I like playing these games from time to time. They can be fun, but in this case, you have to watch out. It's 80 hours to complete, 5 out of 10. So pretty much the same as Lost Judgment in terms of time and difficulty. Obviously, each genre has their own perks to it that make them difficult. And before we get into the trophy guide, there is a note here in regards to the Jumbo edition of the game, which is the version of the game that you will be getting here in this PS Plus update. It says the guide was written before the Close Encounters and Off the Grid expansions were added to the Jumbo edition. These expansions add more hospitals to the game, meaning you no longer need to earn 3 stars on every single hospital in order to earn the platinum trophy. That is good shit, because later in the guide there is a stage here that says 3-star cleanup, and it says that you have to earn 63 gold stars. So that means there are 21 hospitals in the game. 21? Yes, 21. My math is right. But now there's more. So it's kind of like a Batman Arkham Knight situation where DLC came in and all of a sudden you don't have to 3-star the challenges. In this case, you don't have to 3-star all of the hospitals. You can pick and choose which ones are the easiest ones to get these stars, and then you can 2-star certain hospitals, kind of spread out. As long as you get to 63 stars, it doesn't matter. That's good. So I don't know if this is still a 5 out of 10 difficulty then. I'm not sure if that's what's pushing the difficulty up, but that's something to note here as we go through this. And it says here, play through all the hospitals first, and you're going to get some stars as you go. Earn 1 star on each hospital in Pointy Mountains as you go. And then you got some milestone stuff. Cure 1,000 patients. Earn 1,000 kudosh. I don't know what kudosh is, probably a currency. Have a level 20 hospital. Okay, that's a gold trophy called Double Double. I assume you have to be doing very, very well on a level, and that gets you to a level 20 status on a hospital. Then you got this thing called the Pebberley Express. Then you got this thing called the Pebberley Island Extras, and it says complete Wave 42 on Topless Mountain. Unlock every plot in Overgrowth. So these are probably 2 extra things that you get post-game. And then you got a bunch of miscellaneous trophies. Reach 50 million organization value. That's a gold trophy called Jumbo. Okay. Then you got another gold trophy. I'd like to thank my mother, which is win every award in a single hospital. Okay. So you do have like a few tougher trophies after all to try and get. Save corruption warning. Okay. Pause your game if idle. Do not idle. Okay. And then this thing keeps going. I'll have this, just by the way, I'll have all these guides linked down below. If you really want to get into this game, like, it seems like the person who wrote this guide in particular, who's the author of this guide? Blal Part. Paul Blart? Is that what the joke is? Blal Part. He seems to have broken this down pretty thoroughly. He'll give you the deets on everything you need to know if you want to get this this platinum. So check out his guide. He seems to be in the know of what to do. Anyways, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a few more games that you want to plat and are think about getting the platinum trophy. In terms of games you'll see on the channel, Ape Escape on the loose, absolutely I will be all over this game and get out the guide as soon as I can. You can expect Destroy All Humans 2 to be on the channel at some point, and I think safely you can see moving out on the channel. It's a co-op game. I'm addicted to co-op games and looking for stuff like this. I think you can probably see something for it on the channel at some point. And I do want to check out Sea of Stars. It's a shame I couldn't talk about it this episode, but August 29th, I'm going to check it out. There's a demo out now. If you can't wait and you want to check it out now and see if it's something for you, I'm just gonna probably wait and just jump into it. But let me know which games you're gonna check out. I think this is a pretty good update specifically for the day one releases and what they're offering here. But any and all thoughts, let me know down in the comment section. I hope all your trophy hunting expeditions where you're either catching monkeys, destroying all humans, destroying all windows in someone's place while you're moving them in or out, go incredibly well, and peace out.